gone by 7:30. So stop complaining, cricketers. We should be starting earlier.
Cambo, anywhere post?
Mate, then there's normal people who get up, but, you know, with young kids. I was at the Kowloon Cricket Club last night, actually.
Well, this is a wonderful start here from Sam Heazlett. Look at this for an over. 4 balls, just 3 singles on a dot. Brilliant off your own bowling. That's where you have to dominate. Tall man for a finger spinner, must be, 6'3". Did well to get down. Now then, we're just seeing Yorker after Yorker. This is as good an over as we've seen thus far.
Got away with it beautifully here. He's bowled nice and full. The Nepalese batters haven't been able to get underneath him yet so far. So good for Australia.
Oh, you got to finish well. You didn't. He went for the Yorker. One too many times. First over done, 10 without loss.
दिल्ली टाइटंस ने जीती बुल्स से सांसों की पहली जंग। अगली सदर्न डर्बी कौन जीतेगा? रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकर प्रदीप या हाई फ्लायर पवन? वॉच प्रो कबड्डी लीग राइवलरी वीक बेंगलुरु बुल्स वर्सेस तेलुगु टाइटंस टुडे at 9 p.m.
But again, 10, that's a great number. Australia against Nepal, 2 sides who had a wonderful day yesterday. Australia, 1 change, Andrew Fekirdy into the side. As Patterson is out, he's having a rest. Nepal, unchanged, no surprise there. We're going to have a look at him now. What can Andrew Fekirdy bring to this Australian side that we haven't seen thus far?
I'm just going to be interested to see if he goes length or go for the Yorker like Heazlett.
Oh, he's going to get hit for 6. That's what he's going to do. That's not a great start.
Well, if he's going to keep bowling like that, he won't be in the team next game, but he's a bit of a late bloomer to first-class cricket. He debuted when he was 28, so he's awarded the Ricky Ponting medal as the best player down in Tasmania 2014-15, but he is a fantastic player. He's been a really good acquisition for Australia in first-class cricket, so just adds depth to what we had down there.
Yeah, and Tasmania, a lovely part of the world. Hobart, rated the 3rd happiest city to live in Australia. I saw that on some social media a couple of days. 3rd happiest, and WA, Perth. Oh, you weren't there. You weren't in top 3. Oh, flipped leg side. It's going to be a boundary.
What? We weren't in the top 3. Are you kidding? Is that a vote done by just the Victorians or something, or the blue baggers from Sydney?
When they do those assessments or that little marketing research, we always get the pessimists from WA to put their voice up because it's a great place and we don't want anyone to know about it.
Ah, I see. That's clever. Down leg side, it's going to be wide. Good keeping. Alex Ross behind the pegs did really well there. Made good ground. Managed to hold on when his elbows hit the turf.
Very good piece of fielding. The wicky's not a full-time wicky, let's be honest, but he's done a pretty good job there. Good footwork. Fekirdy looks like he wants to dig the ball in to this pitch to see if there's anything in it early. Not convinced that's the right length.
Well, it's more the line. The line is awry here from Fekirdy. It's leg side again. It's a lovely flick of the wrists. Almost Azharuddin-like.
This is a beautiful shot from Sandeep. He was very impressive yesterday, and again, impressive against Australia.
What I love about watching Nepalese cricket, and I was lucky enough to, coach against them a lot when I was with the Dutch, the support they get all around the world is absolutely fantastic. Fekirdy going around the wicket now.
What the heck is that? Oh no!
The leg side. It's a lovely little pickup. It's an expensive over this. 23 off it so far. Change of angle did not help.
2 to come as well. Got 3 on the leg side, but if you're just going to attack the pads, you don't have any defence down our fine leg, you're going to cop it.
Sandeep Jora, look at this, 24 striking at 400, played so well yesterday, 54 not out yesterday off 13. Now straight up in the air, can you get there, Andrew Feckerty, can you? Spills it, spills it. Oh no.
Oh, the Nepalese fans are happy, they're up and about early, but this is an opportunity to drag back the over, and he's put it down.
Pumped, finds the gap. What an over that is. 29 off it, 39 without loss.
दिल्ली टाइटंस ने जीती बुल्स से सांसों की पहली जंग। अगली सदर्न डर्बी कौन जीतेगा? रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकर प्रदीप या हाई फ्लायर पवन? वॉच प्रो कबड्डी लीग राइवलरी वीक बेंगलुरु बुल्स वर्सेस तेलुगु टाइटंस टुडे at 9 p.m.
Well, the Hong Kong Sixers, it's a 20th edition, 12 teams split into 4 pools of 3. Each team will play the other side once in their pool. Top 2 into the quarters and the bottom ranked side go into the pool league. You don't want to be there, England, but you are. Another bit of spin, Wood, left arm wrist spin, and who better to talk us through it than Brad Hogg. Left arm wrist spin, going the journey.
Not the start that you want as a left arm leggy. Had good flight there. Plenty on it, just the wrong length.
Sliced. And sliced all the way for 6. 50 up.
Well, if you're going to try and rip it and get that heavy spin on it, that overspin, you've got to get it on a good length. You just can't be on that half volley length. So you're either trying to hit the good length or you're darting it in on that Yorker length. Wood just hasn't quite got it right yet.
There is protection in the offside, but he's not going to get there. This has been an exceptional start here for Nepal.
Well, that wasn't too bad a ball from Wood, but this is Feckerty before. He dropped on 24, Sandeep, and Feckerty's just laid a leg there. Has not got the hands on it.
A rarity. What do you make of this start, Ryan Campbell?
Fantastic if you're a Nepalese fan. You're right on top of this game. Wood, he's bowled, what, 3 step hits to start the over. Needs to drag it back. Again, better length. The last 2 have been a lot better length. And, you know, listening to Hoggy obviously talk about left arm leg spin. But he's got to find his length. Strikes a ball or a 6 every 4.8 deliveries this lap.
Drags his length back and a sweep shot of sorts. Away to the boundary. What a wonderful start here. 3 overs bowled, 59 without loss.
पलटन का हरफनमौला अंदाज या यू मुंबा की चतुराई का पैंतरा। महाराष्ट्र डावी में कौन पड़ेगा किस पर भारी? राइवलरी वीक पुनेरी पलटन वर्सेस यू मुंबा 3rd November at 9 PM.
Well, a couple of cracking games. South Africa, Pakistan, that's a beauty. Two really strong sides. Both sides have won the tournament 5 times. More wrist spin. Fawad with his leg spinners, have always liked him. Always found he's an excellent leg spinner in all formats of the game, actually. Fawad. Now, who do we like here? Australia, Hong Kong. That should be a cracker. Good length, Brad Hogg. Driving the ball into the surface, the leggy.
And he's putting a lot of energy on the ball as well. Little spin. You've got to make sure that you get it up in the air and you get that drop and drift.
Sweep shot. Top edge, Alex Ross. Alex Ross, can you? Whoa, now then. Right in front of me, Ryan Campbell. Where was the dive?
Yeah, he thought about it. He thought about it. I reckon he was just not quite committed to getting the kit dirty this early in the day.
They get free laundry, you know. One-hander, all the way. Could have been caught the ball before. Now he pumps one for 6.
Well, that was just a flatter delivery from Harwood Ahmed. Previous deliveries, he slowed it up, tried to get a little bit of loop and made it difficult for the batters to hit, but that one was just too easy. And again, too flat, too full, gets the punishment.
Well, he got a life, Sundeep, on 24. Put down by Fekete, should have been taken. It was a bit of a gift, really, but he is making Australia pay here. Are you watching Kathmandu? Pokhara, are you there? We love you, Nepal. Oh, beauty, 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 beauty. Doctor finish. Now they might get one. They're going to sneak a by. I love that. That's what the 6 is all about. 4 overs bowled, 74 without loss.
The big side of the win, Christo. Yeah.
It's a little bit chilly. Dare I say it? It's a little bit chilly today. Yesterday was very warm. Now, Dan Christian, captain of Australia.
待ちに待った新職業、板町がついに登場。中央の魂を制御できるほか、なんと新たな仲間スロットの解放と仲間の強化ができるって。ダンジョンなんて余裕だよ。しかもレベルアップすると職業ルート、中央と要素を選択できるんだ。中央を選べば仲間のクリティカル率が大幅にアップ。それだけじゃない。敵の回避を10秒間無効化させられるのよ。要素を選べば電撃の確率が超上がっちゃって、仲間の編成によってはダンジョンクリアがさらに楽になるんだってさ。今なら要素をタップするだけでガチャよ。
This was a beauty, a lovely way to finish the over. And then Alex Ross just says, I'm going to play a bit of 10-pin bowling and give you a bye. Needs to deliver here, Ryan Campbell. Dan Christian has to step up with the ball.
He does, and he started with a bumper first up, which, look, always nice to see. But then you think to yourself, well, if you bowl that and then show it first up, you can only bowl one for the over. Now he's going to have to go to his, I guess, variations and taking pace off, changing in the field. He's going to move another one over to the leg side. He's going to bowl round the wicket, trying everything, the old boy.
He's trying everything. He's only bowled one ball. Sundeep, 43, not out. Oh, beautiful. What a star this young man is. Captain, delivery again.
It's a very good shot. Oh, I got to say, I'm not convinced about coming around the wicket to him. I feel like you're bowling into his wheelhouse.
What's the wheelhouse, Hoggy?
Your favourite.
One-hander again, losing a little bit of shape, but still delivering. 50! Back-to-back 50s for the captain. Wonderful innings. He marches off with his side in a terrific position.
Well, that's a wonderful innings from Sandeep. He's really put Australia under pressure. And Nepal, 82 for no loss. I've got to laugh about this delivery because he's just changed the field the previous ball, and that's where the fielder was the previous ball, but because he got it finer, Sandeep, he changed the field, pushed it behind square a little further, and that's just good batting from Sandeep, understanding where the fielders are and finding that gap.
Bibek Yadav is the new man. And what a platform to come in at. Oh! Up she goes, into the stands. 6 first ball for Bibek.
Whoa, that went a long way back. I don't think that even touched the stands. I think that's over the back. Dan Christian under the pump now.
I think Australia are in a bit of trouble here, because Nepal's bowling is very strong. Brad Hogg, if they get another 20 or 30 here, in a really strong position.
Yeah, their pass score would have to be 120 to really put Australia under pressure here. But their bowling is good. But if we look at the better teams yesterday, 120 is the score that's going to put them under pressure.
Well, they should get there, really. Now, no timing, but it's only 43 metres over extra cover, so enough. 5 overs bowled. Nepal, 94 of that loss.
राइवलरी वीक में सबकी सांसें थमेगी जब सबसे बड़े राइवल्स के बीच घमासान टक्कर होगी। Pro Kabaddi League Rivalry Week, 2nd to 7th November on the Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar.
Well, another action-packed day here in Hong Kong. 10 more fixtures, some mouth-watering contests. South Africa-Pakistan, for me, is going to be a cracker of a game. Stay with us for the day. Settle in. Saturday, rest up. Wood for a second. Interesting call, this, because he got pumped for 20 in his first over, and he's been pumped for 4 the first ball of the last over.
They did this yesterday. They went to him for their second over, so it's obviously something they've spoken about at length. But he is seriously under the pump in this last over.
Clubbed away leg side, taken in the deep. Very, very good catch. Sam Heaslett in the deep. I thought he may have bowled this over, using his height on the fence.
Good piece of bowling, that, just loaded up, causing Lokesh to hit it a little lower. He couldn't get enough to get over that fielder. That's a great piece of fielding in the deep. It was a tough chance. It was going like a rocket. But Nepal, 98 for 1.
Narayan Joshi, the new man. A little bit of whiff. Well, the over started with a boundary, but since then, excellent from the wrist spinner.
He's bowled well. This was the wicket. Just didn't get the elevation, and he's on the boundary line. He's a big lad. Jumped up and took a specky.
Again, in the game, a better catch. Makes the ground, Heazlett. Tracks the ball and gets his fingers underneath.
It's not a bad option having Wood, just a little bit of extra height, a little bit of overspin as well, and just making it difficult for the Nepalese batsmen to find those boundaries out the back end. And Bebek is on his way for 12. And Nepal 99 for 2.
Come back.
Yeah, 10 off the first. Yeah. Rashid Khan. That's 6. 100 up. That's how you do it. Just hit it over Heazlett's head.
Well, he was the man out there, Heazlett, but able to get under that delivery. More elevation. Hit it clean as a whistle. 6 runs. Important 6 runs for Nepal.
Big ball, this last ball of the innings. Just 11 off the over. 17 off the over. Turns it into a really good over for Nepal to finish. 111 for 2 off their 6. 18 and a half and over. Beautiful clean strike and a lovely way to finish the first innings of match 11 here on day 2 of the Hong Kong Sixes. Nepal, very productive with the bat. 111 for 2 against Australia. Well, Ryan Campbell, that's an impressive looking. Match 11, Ryan Campbell, 111 for 2. Give us your thoughts on that Nepalese batting display.
I thought it was fantastic, Sandeep. The skipper led from the front once again. Really put the Australian bowlers to the sword early doors. Probably bowled, like I said earlier, into his wheelhouse, which is that leg side. Scored so many of his runs just behind square. Got him off to it.